check out that volumetric lighting, that shiny stuff happening from the sun up there. Yeah, I finally got to see what it actually does, because I didn't even realize it existed. I'd seen it in, preview stuff, but yeah, that's a pretty big difference it makes. I think it might only be in certain skyboxes, though, so that might be why, but it definitely is being used here. Anyway, so, to start things off, I just got the required amount to be in the Slayer VIP, not Slayer, I mean the VIP skilling area. I mean the Slayer thing is in there for saving the feathers, which is questionably useless, I guess. There, we discovered a new cat. I don't know if he's there every day. We might have gotten lucky with that. A new cat. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, the resources in here, it has some acacia trees, which I found out the name, they were going to be acacia trees, but they made a typo or a misspelling or whatever. Probably more of a misspelling than a typo, and they just preferred it, which, it is a nice name. It's just kind of weird that they are acacia trees with a different name. But yeah, we got that. We got the sandstone stuff, and we got the fishing. The question I have is, and I've not seen the answer yet, is does this affect skilling here, or is this like a punishment? Like, sure, you can be in here and you get a convenient bank chest, and the spots take twice as long to deplete on average, or maybe you can go to the normal skilling spot and get the bonus. But then that also begs the question of whether or not this bonus would affect in here. So I'm going to hope that maybe it's all the effects go in here, but I really don't know. Either way, what's really interesting is that these trees are like the best woodcutting training method in the game, which I find really weird considering they're like level 50 something, like 52 or something, aren't they? Let me see here. No, 47, even lower. So it's kind of weird that they're faster experience than, like Ivy, which is basically designed to be the fastest experience, or even Crystal Trees, which was also designed to be the fastest experience, because both of them give you nothing. And then we have these random low-level trees come in, and they're now the best. So that's kind of weird, in my opinion, but whatever. Fishing, I don't think is anything special, and the mining might be. I really don't know or care. But yeah, I'm glad to finally have access to this. Either way, my plans for woodcutting is probably, I don't know, maybe we'll do this, since it's supposed to be fast. I don't know how fast it is when you don't have, like, crystallized form and all that stuff. But once we get to 83 that, and I think we need 83 fire making as well, which is not a big deal. We can use the Citadel for that. But we'll be doing curly roots, because I just like that training method of getting both of those skills really fast, even if it's not the fastest XP in the game. It gets the fire making done for free. So, I don't know. That's a temporary idea, and I might just do fire making through the Citadel and do woodcutting through AFK Ivy and stuff. I really don't know. Don't care. Anyway, though, so to get on to what we're actually doing today, it's probably going to be another short episode like the last one. Let's head on over to Falador. Actually, let's grab our Gophanon amulet first. Oh no, I gotta type in my secret mega password code that nobody knows. Alright, Gophanon, because I can't remember if I have to have it with me to charge it. Either way, we can have it. What does it have in it anyway? Oh, we have to choose. Alright, well, I don't want to choose that yet. Anyway, though, we're going to head on over to Falador. And we're going to do the final Boric task. It's not a hard one at all. It's actually quite easy. Easy peasy. Something I didn't realize is apparently there's been visual upgrades to their little smithy shop as we've done them. So there's like a pile of ore that gets upgraded. There's a cart that gets upgraded. And some armor things that get upgraded. This cart, I mean, doesn't look like it's been upgraded, but we haven't done the last one yet. Maybe it's not that cart. Who knows? I think, is that what gets upgraded? The signpost? Or, no, it's these, the mannequins. Okay. So yeah, the mannequins get upgraded, and there's a pile of ore somewhere. I don't know if it's downstairs or what. I really don't know. I read about it earlier, okay? I didn't really read that much into it. Alright, so, Boric, tell me about my final task. Oh, is it this one that's upgraded?
Is there anything you need?
You have any mining tasks for me?
Exciting times are upon us. After a tough negotiation session, I have managed to secure a deal with the Mining Guild themselves to provide us with all the supplies we could ever need.
He's pretty quiet. Can I fix that without exiting the conversation? I hate how these volume settings are not easy to keep. I wish they would just display a number so that I could keep my volume the same. Okay, anyway.
Well, almost.
Almost?
Well, they want a show of commitment before they give us supplies.
What do we need to do?
The guild would like to see the owners of the business, that's us, prove we're as happy to do the menial tasks as our workers.
That seems a bit silly.
As I'm the brains behind the outfit, and father needs to take it easy these days, you're the perfect choice.
Of course. I'm starting to regret saying yes.
Ah, nonsense. Anyway, head to the Mining Guild in Falador and bring me back 15 coal and 10 mithril ore. That'll prove us an honourable company that can be trusted, and our supply issues will be solved forever.
Hooray! Fine. I was a lot happier about that before my character decided to be unhappy about it. Alright, steps are hidden around this corner apparently. Alright. I don't know where this pile of ore they're talking about is. That gets graphically updated. Oh well. We're heading over to the Mining Guild, that's right. Oh, something else interesting, sorry to interrupt, is apparently there is a tree over here that you can click to get teleported to a place. Let's go check it out while I mute the mic to cough. Yeah, still sick. I've mostly stopped coughing, but whenever I talk is when it starts to get bad. It does make recording hard. I got a penguin. I don't know exactly where this tree is, but I assume maybe it's this one. Looks a little weird. No? Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe I just imagined it. Maybe you just have to try to chop it and then you'll teleport. I don't know. No, it's not that one. Or maybe you touch one of these. I thought it was a tree, though. I don't know. I just read about this the other day, and I don't actually know how to do it, apparently, which is fun. Oh, it's this tree with the stupid things on it. I ran right past it. Good job, me. I got used to seeing those things. I didn't think of them as anything important anymore. Man, look at the graphics here. Holy cow. Wow. That is crazy. Alright, it looked better without the fog, though. I think games really overuse fog. It hurts the graphics in a lot of cases where you don't really need the atmospheric effect. But yeah, this is where they moved this thing that was up for a surprisingly long time. They just put it on a random island in the middle of nowhere. Which is cool, I guess, that they kept it around. Anyway, though, let's head on back to Falador and actually get to work on what we're supposed to be doing. Just thought I would come here. Fame. I only found out about it because I somehow ended up at the wiki page for Fame. I don't remember how that happened. Oh man, sometimes things happen on wikis. Just end up on random pages. I actually saw there's a teaser picture of some mods that were working on a project that had a really cool looking graphical area that seemed to be an island of some kind. Because it's not a current game area, and it was like filled with huge trees and stuff. Who knows, it could be attached to the mainland. I really don't know. It looked cool, though. I'm looking forward to whatever that update may be. Which is good, because there's not really a lot of updates I'm looking forward to right now, unfortunately. Kind of sad. Invention Batch 2 is sounding good, though. The machines and stuff, hopefully they are actually good. I'm gonna drop these oak logs. Don't care about them. Alright, so we need a lot of stuff. It was... what was it, 10 mithril, 15 coal? So we'll take the mithril first, because it takes longer to respawn and there's less of it. And I know for a fact it does count the ones in the little extra resource dungeon over there. Did I mention very small level gains since the last episode, because it's only been one day, and I've been playing a little bit on my main account, because I really do neglect that thing. I'm almost tempted to just kind of toss it, because eventually this account will catch up. Who knows? Just so much nostalgia on that account. Makes me sad. Oh well. But yeah, I know I gained a strength level, and I gained, I think, an invention level from those cogs that I had, which I'd held on to because I ran out of bonus experience previously. That's why I had a random 9 of them. But due to the current stupid rainbow event, I got a ton of bonus experience and invention again. So that took care of that. Alright, and here, ooh, look at all this rune. Too bad we can't mine it. Usually people world hop to get all that stuff. Surprised it's still there. Well. I wish there was a little update here that said, oh, you've got enough. But there is not, okay. Or maybe there is. I always filter on this account. But no. Maybe when you get all 10. Be like, yeah, you got enough, hooray! I'm just doing this mostly because I looked through the list of completionist cape requirements and saw this on there. I was like, oh yeah, I never finished that, did I? So we're taking care of it. Same reason we did Flagfall last episode. That's probably what I'm going to do. When I'm not doing quests, I'm probably going to look into completionist cape requirements and try to get some of those out of the way. There's nothing else going on that warrants an episode. Otherwise, we might just start doing a lot of quests. I don't know. Anyway, there's 10, right? Yeah. Alright, now coal. We'll head out here. Okay. Mining coal. You just do a full inventory, it'd be easier bothering with waiting until we had 2 empty spots and be like, oh, look at this. So mathed. So simple math. Alright. I do need to decide what quest I'm doing next episode. It might end up being a completely random one, because I've got yet another thing that's kind of pushing me towards quests, which is that I have a hard clue scroll that wants me to go to Shiloh Village. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I got it like a week ago, so who knows. But yeah, it's really annoying. I think there's at least 2 or 3 quests I have to do to get into Shiloh Village. And that's not necessarily counting the Shiloh Village quest itself. I don't know. Then again, you don't have to do the whole quest, technically. But I would. Not gonna do like, oh, here's Shiloh Village Part 1. And then like 2 years later be like, here's Shiloh Village Part 2. That'd be silly. Just to get a clue scroll. I mean, they are working on an update that would let you have multiple clue scrolls at once, but it wouldn't solve my problem very much. It would let me get them as drops, I guess, which is my biggest problem with holding on to clue scrolls, is you miss out on drops. And I've seen some people that don't realize that, yeah, that is the one big effect that'll have. I mean, it won't like have a huge increase on people doing clue scrolls, but there will be more of them coming into the game from people who don't drop everything and go do it the second they receive it. Which I think is a lot of people. I mean, I'll sometimes just hold on to them, and sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta stop my Slayer task and go do this. Oh, okay. We got the message. Let's go to Falador again. Lazy lodestone teleports away. I should probably get the fast lodestone teleports. I don't know. Viswax is all this nonsense. I'll probably start messing around with Viswax once we get the rune crafting cape that gives you the rune for it. I don't even really know how it works. I just know that getting that rune is useful. Why it's the only perk on that stupid cape. I could just go for rune crafting 99 at any time. It's just AFK siphoning. Not a big deal. Alright, get inside. Let's talk to the old Boric guy here. Boric, I have those ores you wanted.
Great stuff. I've already had word from the guild. Because of your hard work, they're willing to supply us with as much ore as we need from now on.
Hooray! And there we go. 8k mining experience and 24k charges. That's excellent!
Thanks to you, Boric and Son are an unstoppable force, ready to take over the world.
Uh-oh.
Was there anything else you wanted?
No. Just passing.
Take care.
Hooray! What's mine is also Dorks. So that is a completionist thing done. Look at that through this terrible interface. That's here, isn't it? Yeah, completionist. Yeah. Unhide completed, I guess. Look at all these things. We've done so few. And there's a lot that are red because we can't do them. But there's also a lot we could technically do, although I'm not sure about all these. How do you get to the list? You click on that, okay. Yeah, because let's look at some of these, because I think some of them are just kind of dumb. Yeah, it's like, technically, yeah, we can do that one, but, you know, it's a ways away for me. I've never gotten Bones to Peaches on any account. It's just so boring doing that thing, magic, whatever it is. Full kudos. Do we have the quests for that? I kind of doubt it. Unlock all music tracks we definitely can't do. We could unlock the Abyss. We could. I'm surprised we haven't done this one, honestly. I do need to get working on the sagas. Maybe that'll be what we do after the next quest, is work on a saga. Who knows? Queen Black Dragon. A lot of people say that, you know, once you get into the 70s and 80s of combat, that you can do most bosses. And I'm just not skilled enough, I think. Because I had trouble with the freaking Calphite Queen at max level. Of course, part of that was just not knowing what to do, and probably not having high enough equipment at the time, but I've beaten it now. I've been doing a little bit of bossing, holding off now because they're working on a boss drop log thing, so why even bother until they get that in? We could probably do that one now that our level's high enough. Can we do that one? Because that seems easy. I am slightly working on the Actui stick, but, you know, that takes a while to get. Oh my gosh, so many things. We can't do that one because we don't have any levels in the 90s or whatever to get access to the port. Yeah, some of these are not really red like they should be. Huh, there's the 4 I've done apparently. That's funny. Flagfall was one, yeah. See, I was doing it for a reason. It wasn't completely random. It was completely, I'll admit. But yeah, we're working on stuff. Trim completionist, ugh. So much stuff. Wait, you telling me I haven't done Sheep Shearer? Because I know for a fact I did. So is it just not highlighting them when they're done? In which case, no, they. That's very strange. Do I have to do them again now that they're mini quests? Did they change the rewards and I gotta go claim a reward? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I have no idea. Or did I never do them? I swear I did them. Didn't I? Well, anyway, I think that is about it. I'm going to decide what quest to do and then do it, because today's my recording day. See you soon.